All right. Happy Friday, everyone. It is May 6th, 2022. How are you guys doing? How has your week been? Mine's been alright. I think keeping out of trouble for the most part. I know that's hard to believe, right? Oh man. Well, honestly, I actually just got back from my medical appointment. Long story short, it's a big one, but I'm okay, long story short, like I had to get a mammogram. I'm clear there. However, they had to do a ultrasound under my left armpit where my back shoulder is, and it turns out that the lymph node is still swollen. So I already pulled pulled the trigger and just said, you know what, let's go ahead and get the ultrasound biopsy done, and that will be happening in 2 weeks. So it'll be okay. Seriously, in all seriousness, I think it's fine. What was really interesting was the fact that the radiologist said to me that, when you had your COVID vaccine, well, it's been past. It's been a while since I had my COVID vaccine, and she said it's still swollen. So the most case scenario would be I have autoimmune disorder, so and my kind of autoimmune disorder really will swell up the lymph nodes, nodes. What I don't know how y'all pronounce nodes, nodes, da da. You understand what I'm saying? So it'll have a swell up, get the swollen. So, but at this point, they want it done right before I get my best shoulder looked at, or before any kind of surgery if I need it, which I'm pretty sure I will for my shoulder and elbows. But I'll worry about that when that happens. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. So I'll just keep praying positive vibes for me. That'll be awesome. But other than that, I feel good about, I'm just glad the mammogram went fine. I mean, I think that was probably my biggest one. But yeah, no, I'm good in that area, so we're good to go. All right, so I do have some news for you guys. Yeah, earlier this week, one of my favorite artists is coming back to Colorado again. Let's see, I'm not really annoyed by it. So I actually find it's kind of actually really amusing because this artist keeps popping up in Colorado. He was in Colorado. Oh, I don't know. Was it March? I think so, like early March. And he performed in Denver. And then last year, I saw my Stampede in a wheelchair because of the horrible knee pain I was in, and which, which is now what knee pain. I tell you, knee replacement surgeries are beautiful. They do help. And so, yeah, it got announced that Mr. Toby Mac will be back in Colorado this year. How sweet is that? Ugh. For a minute there, I thought it was a joke or something, but no, he really is. And I am stoked. Absolutely stoked. I love Toby. For those who do not know, Toby's one of my favorite artists of all time, and I grew up listening to him basically like from a teenage years. So, but it's great to watch him become this artist and his music. I tell you what, his music is just phenomenal. I can't say enough. I mean, while I was getting ready for his medical appointment, I was playing his song Elements. And I pretty much came to the conclusion, whatever it is, whatever the test or show, whatever, I'm just gonna look it in the eye and just find it. And in Toby Mac's song Elements, he the line, if I go down, I'm gonna go down swinging. If I go down, and that's pretty much where I stand. It's like, well, if I'm gonna go down, I'm going down swinging. I'm gonna fight it. But obviously, I just stabbed out. But was just yeah, almost, but not quite. But I'm not too worried about it. So I'll worry about when it's May 18th, which I think is in 2 weeks. But mm, yeah. So what today is? The 6th. Just about 2 weeks. Close enough. My math is actually right this time. But anyway, yeah, Toby Mac, he's just great. Yeah, I remember like a couple of podcast episodes back, I was just kind of saying to myself, you know what, I could go for another Toby Mac concert, and boom, Toby Mac at Red Rocks for K-Love Festival. Mercy Me will be at K-Love Festival. I like Mercy Me. Have you guys ever seen the movie I Can Only Imagine? It's about the life of the lead singer of Mercy Me. It stars Dennis Quaid. It's such a good movie. I saw that movie in theaters, and it really hit my heart. I still watch it, and every time I watch it, I still can't stop, crying. It's just so good. So check it out. Check it out. Check out the movie. I can only imagine. All right. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So Toby, when you hear this, I just want to say I'm excited to see you again. I won't be in a wheelchair this time. I'll probably be sporting a sling. I'll try my best to see you. I just saw some ticket prices. I'm trying to figure that out. So just hold tight. All right. If I miss it, just keep coming back to Colorado. Colorado. I'll find a way to go. Trust me. Or better yet, you can wait till next year and show up at our Stampede. Guaranteed right there. You know that. You should know that by now. But anyway, keep it up. I can't wait. I'm really hope I can catch you live, and I can definitely use some positive energy. All right. So, man, yeah. So I'm down for that. So, technically speaking, next month on the 23rd, Stampede is gonna be rolling. We'll be fully open. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. My brother Josiah will be working as the security guard, one security over there. He'll be on the bicycles, police bicycles. So if you see a guy by the name of Jay Stoddard just going around, that'd be him. And yeah, but he gets to hang out with artists and stuff. Now I'm jealous, you know. He's like, I'm trying to become a music journalist. I should be hanging out interviewing, but no. I'm like, darn. Maybe I chose the wrong profession. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, and then what? Possibly Toby Mac in August and Alice Cooper in October. Oh my gosh. No more pencils, no more books. When I graduated from the University of North Colorado last May, yeah, it's been a year already. The year changes things, I tell you. I was in a walker, but no matter how much knee pain I was in, I walked and received my bachelor's in journalism. But anyway, and when I woke up and got ready, School's Out by Alice Cooper was the song to this day. So I'm going to be watching my brother graduate from Ames next week, yeah, next Friday, and pretty sure I'm going to have School's Out playing in my mind. And when he hits the stage, I go, dun, my mind will go, dun, dun, dun. School's out for summer. But I'm proud of him, you know. He just became a new police officer in the town called Kersey, which is like maybe like, oh, I don't know, 20 minutes away from Greeley. So I'm proud of him. He's gonna make a big difference in that community. He's a great guy. He really is. He can be annoying sometimes, but I love him. So yeah. But there's one artist I'm waiting. I'm still waiting to see. I'm waiting patiently on it. It takes good. It takes like a good time. Like time's everything while waiting. And oh geez, I've been waiting for Brad Paisley to show back up here in really for like 14 years. So oh yeah, he's back. So I'm game. I'm game. I'm down. Absolutely. I don't know. I might see Cole Swindle on July 3rd as well. He's good. I like his songwriting. I've been following Cole Swindle for a while now. Oh geez, I remember when he first emerged as as a new country artist. His first album is superb. Check it out. Just look him up, Cole Swindle. He's awesome. But anyway, yeah, the artist that I'm waiting for, and y'all know it, is Mr. Mickey Dolenz. And I know he's busy with Felix Cavalier. They're touring together, and that's wonderful. I've been reading up the reviews. It sounds like the reviews are going well, which is I'm not surprised because I know both are very hardworking musicians, showmen, and yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna be hanging out. This Monkeys girl is gonna just hang out, and whenever Mickey says, "Hey, let's go to Colorado put on a show," it's gonna be in Denver or somewhere near where I'm at. But you know what? I'm gonna be there. Better believe it. Yeah, I'm ready. Monkeys music. Oh, I could go on forever. And here's a Monkeys fact. This is actually my Monkeys fact. As of June 24th of this year, it will be exactly 18 years ago that I saw Mickey, David, and Peter at our Stampede. 18 years ago. And I'm like, yeah, seriously, I'm like, calculating my age, which I'm not really sharing because I'm almost over the hill, unfortunately. And I feel like I'm older than that because I already had my my knees replaced. But oh well, I'm not done yet either. But that's okay. And yeah, so it's been 18 years when I saw the number 18. I'm like, you're kidding me. Been that long? Man. And let me tell you something. 18 years ago, I tell you what, that show is just phenomenal. The humor, the music, oh my gosh, those three just knocked it out of the ballpark. And everything. I'll say this too: the concert impacted me so much that to this date, whether I hear Mickey Knowles perform Valerie or I watch an old clip of David performing Valerie, I close my eyes and I get that flashback of being at the Stampede and hearing David just go like that. I was blown away watching him perform that song at our Stampede. It was just, it was out of this world. Yeah, I can't explain it. You just had to be there to see what I'm trying to talk about. But oh man, David, man, he just killed it on stage. I mean, in a good way. I mean, he's such a great performer. And there was actually too, I'm not making this up. There was a rumor that I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years ago after that, I think, um, but somewhere around that time. Um, yeah, the Stampede was trying to get David and his band back to the Stampede. So it's like, seeing, yeah, I wish it happened, but I pretty much figured it didn't happen, and it didn't. But I pretty much figured it was because he's usually busy during the summer, I would think, with all that touring. So man, that would have been exciting to see David, just perform as a solo act. Are you kidding me? I've seen like so many YouTube clips of it. He's just a great performer, and it's fun to watch. Go back and watch all those. I mean, the late Peter Tork, he was a great performer. He had a blues band called Blue Suede Shoes. Oh geez, it was the other day too. I was listening to the official Facebook account for Peter Tork. Yeah, they shared how Peter did like an orchestra piece. Oh my goodness. I was listening to that yesterday and I'm just amazed. I was amazed. He wrote this piece, and what really got me was the fact that the keyboard on that piece, oh my gosh. I could see the Bach influence. I could see a lot of Mozart influence. Oh my gosh. Um, oh man, I'm gonna pull up the name so you guys take a look at. So Peter Tork Orchestra. It's like it starts with M. There it is. All right, so Peter Tork created his own orchestra song called Moderato, Ma Na Tropo, Troppo. So it's like Tropopo, and it was performed live, and it was actually, let me go on the late Peter Tork's band camp here. It was orchestral. So yeah, so Moderato, Ma Non Torpo. I'm presuming composed by Peter Tork and performed live by Orchestra Kentucky, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Jeff Reed conducting, Jeffrey Beagle on piano. I tell you what, I don't know how Peter came up with the keyboard, the piano parts, the keyboards and all that. It was just amazing. So seriously, check it out. Just go to petertork.bandcamp.com. I mean, seriously, he created this song. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, the keyboarding really just struck me hard. It was just, if he was still alive, I'll say thank you for putting that together, because that is just amazing, and it is. Oh my goodness, he was so talented, and so was Mike Nesmith, the other monkey. He was just as talented. He wrote songs for the Monkees, and and those lyrics, I tell you, it's just like Mickey Dolenz sings Nesmith, the EP. Just hearing the song like "Crippled Lion," and I'm like listening to Mickey sing the original lyrics by Nesmith, and it just really hits me. It's just like, how do they write? How do these people come up with this stuff? It's amazing. Oh yeah, so in regards to all of the three late Monkees, I respect them so much. They're just so gifted, and they left a huge mark in this world. And yeah, I just happen to love reviewing it. It's just great stuff. But anyway, my point is, 18 years ago, this year on June 24th, it'll be 18 years ago when I saw the Monkees at our Stampede. Damn, 18 years. Oh man. If there was like a little revisit button, that would be the moment I'll like jump back to. All right, I'm gonna share the screen with you guys because the 2022 inductees of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame have been announced. So here we go. Ready? And boop. All right, you see it? There we go. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2022 inductees. Introducing the 2022 class of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. It's a diverse group of extremely talented individuals and bands who have had a significant impact and influence on rock and roll, the music that connects us all. Thank you for your voting body and all of you who participate in the fan vote. Maybe I don't want to do that because I know they're going to be very pissy at me. I don't know. All right, well, we're going to play anyway. YouTube, be nice.
Hello, rock and roll fans. I'm honored to be standing inside the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio, surrounded by those who've received rock and roll's highest honor, the artist whose music changed our lives. And I'm here to announce our 2022 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. It's a diverse group of extremely talented individuals and bands who've had a significant impact on rock and roll, the music that connects us all. Thank you to our voting body and to all of you who have participated in the fan vote. And now, here is the 2022 class of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees.
Here we go.
In the performers category, Pat Benatar, Duran Duran, Eminem, Eurythmics, Dolly Parton,
Bravo, go girl,
Lionel Richie, Carly Simon. In addition, we're honored to induct the following in these special categories: Judas Priest, Jimmy Jam, and Terry Lewis for musical excellence, Alan Rubin, Jimmy Iovine, and Sylvia Robinson as our Ahmet Ertegun awardees, Elizabeth Cotton and Harry Belafonte for early influence. Congratulations to our newest inductees and welcome to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We're excited to celebrate with you on Saturday, November 5th in Los Angeles. Visit rockhall.com and follow us in social media to hear about ticket on sale dates and details about this year's induction ceremony. Tune in to Sirius XM Volume, Channel 106, and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Radio, Channel 310, to hear conversations and music from these newest inductees. Congratulations to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 2022. Fans, come visit us in Cleveland as we honor our inductees year-round.
Well, that's cool. I really like the okay, sorry, I stopped sharing, guys. Sorry. All right, so, I really liked it, personally, because it is a strong, diverse. And here's the thing. I know a lot of people are, I don't know anybody personally, but I know I've read some comments on Facebook that some people are just not happy with the fact that Eminem got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But here's the thing, okay? If you go way back into Eminem's career, and by the way, this is the topic for tonight, so let's just hang in there with me, people, just for a few minutes. So, going back into Eminem's early career, he did a song with Aerosmith. Shoot, actually, you know what? I should probably have this up. Eminem and Aerosmith. So, and anyway, yeah, earlier in his career, Eminem did a song with Aerosmith called "Sing for the Moment," /Dream On. And what I liked about it is the fact that Eminem is still capable, was capable of, really expressing his feelings and all that, and at the same time, still keeping the atmosphere going. And so, even after Eminem, raps the lyrics or verses, Aerosmith, parts of "Dream On" by Aerosmith starts to sing. And so, in many ways, I can see why Eminem will be inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because I really think when Eminem collaborated with Aerosmith, I tend to think that, kind of gave both sides another gain of popularity, because people realize, oh, Eminem actually knows what rock and roll is. And then, oh, Aerosmith actually knows who Eminem is, and boom, they collided together to perform a song. And also, even in there's another song. What was it? Stan. Yeah, that Grammy Awards. Yeah, where Eminem performed Stan, which was probably one of my personal favorite songs by Eminem. And what I like about is that when he performed Stan on stage at the Grammys, he was performing with Elton John, Sir Elton John. And that shocked a lot of people because they were kind of thinking that Eminem was this big guy who you know I'm going with this. And anyway, but in reality, he joined the stage and collaborated with Elton John to perform Stan. And I think that's remarkable. And I think those are the two reasons why Eminem deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I really do, because he collaborated with Aerosmith, and it's like a mashup with Aerosmith. And did a mashup with Sir Elton John, and that speaks well. Especially both songs have really deep meanings and really deep messages. And so, sure, I know Eminem's like a rapper, and people get offensive or whatever, but you gotta understand too, though, it's like it's his poetry. It's what he wrote. This is how he feels. This is how he sees it. He's not bashing anybody. He's being honest. He's always been honest. People just kind of misinterpret that, especially in his early career. Boy, was he misinterpreted. I'm like, good lord. And my parents were like, "You're not listening to this," but at the same time, just thinking back on it, I think a lot of people just really misunderstood him. I mean, today it's amazing to see what kind of rapper he has become, because watching him go from the early days to now, it's just phenomenal. Eminem's just doing great. And he's just a great artist. I enjoy him very much, and he's fun. He has a good sense of humor. And by the way, that's my chair. Sorry. He does. He has a great sense of humor. It's just a little different than what people see it as. But it's funny. Stupid chair. It's funny. I find it kind of funny. He doesn't care. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So, and another artist I want to bring up is Dolly Parton. How about that? She said she kindly asked when she was not nominated to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that she can, be taken off the list because she doesn't feel like she's earned it. But even when Dolly Parton said that, people still kept voting for her to get into the Hall of Fame. And I thought that was cool, though. She's like, she doesn't feel like she deserved it or earned it. And I respect her for saying that. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the easiest thing to say either, when you realize, you're being nominated to become an inductee for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure that was a hard thing to say no to, but Dolly Parton has a big heart, from what I've seen, and I respect her a lot. And she's also one of the founding women in country, and she's just phenomenal. But anyway, what I like about Dolly too is how she responded when she found out that she is getting inducted, and she accepted it. So I think maybe she had a little change of heart, knowing that people were still love her and thinks that she deserves it. And I do. I don't know much about the rock aspect of it, but as a performer, Dolly Parton is just phenomenal. I have a lot of respect for her, and man, she's just great. So she's just awesome. And then Carly Simon, I'm not surprised because I like Carly Simon, and she was a huge voice in the 70s, a singer, and she was part of the singer songwriter movement during those times, and she was great, still is. And a lot of these other performers I don't know very much. So, but yeah, if you really wanted to, you could get the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee shirt. Oh, geez, I'll just get the shirt because it says Eminem on it. I'm serious. I will. I'll just get a shirt because it says Eminem. But I think it's great, and congratulations to all those who got nominated. I think it's just wonderful. And what's kind of surprising for me? I'm not gonna mention about the monkeys or anything because I'm already been vocal about that. But I tend to think that I excuse me that that I think the committee are very picky people. I think Bon Jovi could have gotten inducted sooner. I think Kiss could have gotten inducted sooner, but they were just too stubborn about it. And just by saying, "Oh, these guys are not rock. These guys are not good enough." And I'm like, "You're kidding me, right?" If you're saying they're not good enough, then why are people loving them so much? You know, it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, okay, never mind. I'm gonna go off on the monkey bit. I know it doesn't bother Mickey that the monkeys aren't in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but it really drives me nuts considering the fact that the committee pretty much said they're not a real band, monkeys are not a real band, and I am like, oh, excuse me. I really think they are. In many ways. They did perform their own instruments. They've written songs. They've done a lot. And now people are saying, "Oh, they're not real band." And I'm like, you are kidding me, right? That's just rude. I'm like, I'm sorry. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry. And it's like they've written their songs, they performed, they actually sing, they actually play their own instruments. I know it wasn't perfect at first, but they really monkeys, all four put themselves put things together, show the fact that they were a band, and I don't know. I just wish people can just view it like that because they really were, and if only that can make you understand how much the monkeys really means to myself and a whole bunch of others or millions of other people, that'd be great. And maybe what you call it, and maybe they'll be more appreciative about that. But anyway, and the other thing I've been noticing too about the Rock Hall of Fame is the fact that music is diverse. There are a lot of artists out there who gonna be are gonna be singing differently, but find a way to stay within the rock music genre, and I think it's just awesome. So I think it's great that they're what you call it. Sorry, people. I'm trying to think. It's been a long day already, but just trying that there's just a lot of uh, upcoming musicians and artists who are not afraid to stand out, are not like afraid to be creative and show people, hey, this is we're the band, and whatever their name is, and this is us. You like it, great. If you don't, well, that's your problem. So so it's just yeah. But anyway, that's my view. So my question for you guys is, what do you guys think about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Do you think they should just strictly keep it at rock and roll, or should they keep doing what they're doing right now, which is bringing in more diversity? I think bringing in more diversity is pretty healthy. I would think, but yeah. So, well, anyway, that's just me. All right. Well, it's a short topic today. I will say that I'm a little worn out. But yeah, again, congratulations to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. Y'all deserved it. You guys earned it. Yes, Miss Dolly Parton, even you. You earned it. Enjoy it. Embrace it. For sure. Go, girl. I'm proud of you for accepting it. Go, girl. All right. Well, you know what? Speaking of birthdays, today's my sister's birthday, and we're having it's gonna be Margaritaville, so I'm breaking my no sugar, yada yada, to have pizza and margaritas. Oh yeah, a margarita or two would be so perfect. Because I'm gonna have one for my sister, and gee, I know there's this other birthday person, Royce. Royce's birthday, and I'm gonna have a drink in his honor, and yeah, so it's gonna be good. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. So listen, have a beautiful weekend, okay? And just have a great time and have fun. Seriously, people, have fun while you're at it. I know it's stressful. I know there's just a lot going on, but never ever forget to have fun. All right? In the meantime, I'll see you guys Monday. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.